when you really understand the world of crypto and what's going on, it could be a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like we're at this cusp in time, and I'm recording this video on the 15th of January, where the Clarity Act and Brian Armstrong, Coinbase, which is the CEO of Coinbase, he just pulled out of, I guess, this meeting that they were supposed to have, right, with the Clarity Act, with the decisions that all have to do with how crypto legislation is going to move forward. And the reason that he pulled back was it had to do with just the rules that the banks are trying to create around how they want to structure this new crypto world and stablecoin specifically, and privacy of the people and things of that nature. So I'm making this video just to kind of like hopefully connect with people, anyone that sees what I'm seeing and understands it how I'm understanding it. And I just want to like see if there's other people in the world that like see what's going on, man. Because for it's just, what's crazy to me is that like there's people out there right now, earning in dollars, going to work, living their life regular, and they don't even understand what's happening to our world and how the powers, the higher power people, the people in higher power, that the decision makers of how money moves and what is value and just everything of that nature, we're at this cusp in time where we can either use this technology to have people kind of like live a little more free, or use this technology to control people even more. And it's kind of scary, man. Like, it's just kind of like we don't know what's gonna happen. It's all I see right now on the crypto Twitter. Let's take us to crypto Twitter for a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, let me make myself small so that I'm right here with you guys still. All right, so just look at this post from Nick Crusader. This is the first one. I'm not trying to single out anyone specifically, but this guy says, why should a crypto clarity bill protect the banking industry's profits? Also, ask yourselves this question: why are so many crypto-based companies in full support of this? It's actually comical how we went from crypto good, banks bad, to crypto works too good and can replace banks. Let's protect them. Let's see the next one really quick. So many narratives are flying around about yields, holders versus issuers, etc., and so on, etc., and so on. Anyways, I don't know how that makes sense. The bill is not fucking done yet, people. I am waiting just as you are to dig to find the facts of this case. Can't do that when it is changing every single day. Everyone needs to chill and look at all the leverage plays going to ensure it gets done right. Here's what we know. Debt equals bad. It keeps the scam alive. We want an asset monetary system with no coercion. That is how to view things on a conceptual level. Debt is bad. It keeps the scam alive. That's the scam I'm talking about, is just like the money printing scam, and just the current system that we're living in. And the point to my video is kind of like how, the more you understand about money, the more, honestly, the more I've started, how do I say this? The more I've dug into understanding what money is all about and how the fiat system works, it gets a little scary, man. It does. It really does. And I don't understand how. Well, I do understand how people don't see this. Look at this next post. Let me just talk about what I'm saying. I do understand why people don't see this, because printing money has literally made people. I gotta make myself big so you can understand what I'm saying. Printing money has literally made people unaware, asleep, and too busy to figure out what's going on in the monetary system and the changes in the monetary system. Printing money and devaluing the currency and making people have to work 3 to 4 to 5 jobs is exactly it's a perfect way to keep people too stressed to figure out the truth of what's happening. And right now, as we go through one of the most important bills, one of the most important rules, one of the most important times, in my opinion, of our life at least, when it has to do with money, and again, how money is going to work, guys, it's just like, yeah, I don't think, crypto heads, crypto Twitter, crypto people that understand crypto, Please hit that like, subscribe. Give me a little bit of thoughts of what you think about all of this. I cannot be alone in this. I need people like you that understand this so that I know there's a group of us that are like together in all of this, because depending on how we move forward, we're going to have to, like, you can invest in what you want to invest in, the spaces that you want to invest in, the projects you want to invest in, but like nothing is going to matter. Well, not that nothing is going to matter. It's just that like a lot of it is just going to be still controlled, man. That's the bummer part about all this. Let's see. The Clarity Act isn't a regulation. It's a dragnet. Senator Tim Scott and cohorts claim they want to stop bad guys. Read the fine print. Warren serves real-time monitoring of every transaction. Bypass the Fourth Amendment. Guilty until proven innocent. Treasury special measures. The end of cash privacy, extending BSA laws to non-custodial wallets. Global doxing, mandating data sharing with foreign central banks, put citizens worldwide at risk. Privacy is a human right, not a crime. Kill the bill. You see? People are against that bill, man. Look, Clarity Act, warrant surveillance, right? This reminds me of like that 1984. Anybody that has ever read 1984, like this is literally, bro, this post right here, this picture right here is literally what I'm talking about. Anyone that has ever read 1984, I mean, this is what the bill feels like, honestly. It's all about privacy, at least the way it's currently structured today. And that's why that Brian Armstrong dude tried to back out of it, I believe, because it's just not for the people, man. It's not. So I'm going to leave it short right here. Here it is. Oh, just in the U.S. Senate to restart Bitcoin and crypto market structure bill discussions tomorrow. This is one of the most important times of our life, man. Not too much people are paying attention to this. And I believe that you and I, we should, when I say you and I, I mean like people that are into crypto now more than ever. We should, I don't know, maybe let people know. Should we be letting people know? Should we let people suffer, right? Because there's people, again, that just have no idea what's going on. And I think it's crazy. So anyways, if you're new to my channel, this is what I'm talking about. The world changes, the fourth industrial revolution that we're living through, and just what I'm seeing and just how scary it looks. And like, yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video.